Hey there, and welcome to History in Minutes. Today, we're going to look at one of the most powerful moments of the 20th century. The fall of the Berlin Wall. After World War II, Germany was divided. Others who made it to the other side experienced a taste of freedom that they never forgot. And in a moment of miscommunication or perhaps courage, the official announced that East Berliners would be allowed to cross the border freely, effective immediately. The Berlin Wall had been a powerful symbol of the division of Europe and the world, and its fall was a sign that the communist era was coming to an end. And check out our other videos for more stories that shaped the world. The wall's collapse also inspired people in other countries ruled by communist regimes to push for freedom. In the months that followed, communist governments across Eastern Europe were overthrown. Within hours, thousands of East Germans gathered at the wall. The border guards were stunned and unsure what to do. They were told to stop people from crossing, but they didn't want to use force, and so they opened the gates. People climbed on top of the wall and danced. They chipped away at the wall with hammers. The wall that had stood for 28 years was coming down. By the 1980s, the Soviet Union was weakening. Its economy was struggling, and reforms were needed. Mikhail Gorbachev introduced new ideas like glasnost and perestroika in an effort to update the system. But these reforms also unleashed forces that he could not control. Across Eastern Europe, protests were growing. People wanted more freedom and were tired of being controlled by a government that seemed out of touch. The western part of the country became a democracy with the Federal Republic of Germany, while the eastern part came under the control of the Soviet Union and became the German Democratic Republic, or East Germany. The two governments were officially allies, but they had very different ways of organizing their societies. The differences were especially stark when it came to economic opportunity. While West Germany experienced a post-war economic miracle, East Germany's economy stagnated. So people started leaving East Germany for West Berlin. To stop this, in 1961, the East German government built a wall to physically separate East Berlin from West Berlin. This barrier, which included a wall, barbed wire fences, and a no-man's land in between, became known as the Berlin Wall. It wasn't just a wall of concrete, but a symbol of a divided world. A world divided between communism and democracy, between East and West. For nearly 3 decades, families were separated. Border guards patrolled the borders, and people risked their lives trying to cross. Many were caught and sent back to East Germany. Then came November 9, 1989. A government official was holding a press conference about new reforms to travel restrictions. This wasn't just a German event. It was a moment for everyone who had lived under the shadow of the Cold War. The Berlin Wall had stood for 28 years. It fell in a single night because of hope, pressure, and a moment of miscommunication. Thanks for watching. History can change in minutes. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe.